Alright, what's good YouTube, it's Jay here. Welcome back to JFPS, which is the new name for the channel. Today we're going to be reacting to the official gameplay reveal trailer for Splitgate 2. It's a game that came out during COVID. It was based around like portals and movement with a nice little weapon sandbox, kind of similar to Halo and Portal 2, basically mixed together. They have a sequel game coming out, and that's what we're going to check out today. I immediately saw YouTube comments and Twitter comments saying, oh, it looks just like the other Splitgate, like the gameplay looks the same. I'm like, it's called Splitgate 2, what do you expect? But okay, let's check out this trailer.
I got one.
Oh, they're above.
Go on the point. One
We got shield abilities and stuff already.
I killed. No way.
You can immediately see like a graphical difference between this and the original.
Hunt him down, hunt him down.
I like the way this looks already. Like visually speaking, it looks colorful.
Outlook on a good, fun arena shooter. It kind of builds on what Splitgate 1 was. It's got your portals, DMRs that are single shot.
I would say action-packed, fast-paced, like the movement
It
and
looks
adding that
very
slide mechanic
fast-paced.
sort of makes a world of difference when it comes
Oh,
to
they
being
got
able to run
sliding
and
now.
gun.
It's no longer just portaling and gunplay. It's like factions comboing with utility, the abilities.
Really, the factions are the biggest thing, just because of their passives and ability.
Wow, look at those shields. So we got arrows, fast, agile, and one other thing. Oh, this looks
It's just high
crazy.
APM, fast movement. You gotta run around. You're porting behind people, shooting them, killing them. Go back to your portal, reset, pop a stim.
This role is mainly
Okay,
like
Papa
the
Stim.
anti-fragging role, and I would say that's more geared towards the mechanically skilled players.
Makes sense.
Using that rush ability also increases the pacing. I was able to just zip in and also do those portal.
You reload faster.
Dude, this
combine
looks
that
insane,
with
actually.
the sprinter, and you're just
The mix of like abilities and stuff is interesting. Like it doesn't look like they're trying to go like the hero shooter route. Like it kind of is in a way, but going from just weapons and jetpacks, portals, and grenades to like different sets of abilities and stuff, there's gonna be a learning curve with this game that's even bigger than the previous Splitgate, and that one already had a high learning curve.
assassinating people really quickly, and it's just really nice because the movement with everything feels very satisfying.
And again, the
It's
maps
like,
and the colors
I'm a
look
fragger,
amazing.
You know what I mean? Like I'm going for kills, I'm moving around the map, and I'm taking out the entire team.
Oh man, it's interesting how many games have stim systems now, like instant healing, quick healing abilities and stuff. I feel like that's just become such a popular thing. It's very popular in games like Call of Duty now. Every single COD in the last 6 years have had like some kind of instant heals, stim ability, which is interesting, I guess. I don't know why every game needs to include that, but I just want to say the visuals, the color, the UI, the maps, they all have so much more depth to them now. The original Splitgate was a pretty simple looking game for the most part, pretty simple looking shooter. The maps were for the most part really nice, but they were very simplistic in terms of like the depth to them, the way the like colors and everything kind of popped. Well, I take that back. All of the maps in the original Splitgate were really colorful. These maps just have a lot more detail and depth to them, which is kind of interesting. I like that. Got Meridian, healers and spotters. Okay.
I got heals. I got walls.
Timmy's on point right now.
Okay, walls is crazy.
Faction Meridian is way more appealing, in my opinion, to support players because there are abilities that can help you survive and help your teammates survive, that you can kind of support them and keep them up, but also get kills at the same time.
Okay.
Like I would use my hyper sight to see when people are flanking, and it kind of just detects people behind
dude,
walls.
You can see their HP, where they're at. Just the info by itself is good for your team.
But also does give you the ability to frag out yourself, which is nice.
That's going to be interesting. Wall hack abilities are a very hard thing to balance. X-Defiant kind of had an issue for a while where the wall hack ability was just so absurdly spammable. You could have like 6 people with wall hack abilities, and you would literally be seen through the wall for the entirety of the game. So I'm curious as to how they're going to do like faction limits and stuff in like ranked play. Obviously, pubs are going to be an entirely different story, but this is definitely going to be a very aggressive go iteration of Splitgate. Like, don't get me wrong, the other one was very go as well with the whole portal mechanic and stuff. But with all these new abilities, the new movement mechanics, this is going to be an aggressive game. I'm pretty confident in that. But it looks gorgeous. It looks like it's going to be a lot of fun.
I think that the Time Dome is actually one of the best gadgets in the entire game. It's really useful anytime, really, you're in a gunfight with anybody. You could use it for yourself selfishly by just throwing it on the ground and standing in it and being able to shoot faster, you reload faster, you move faster. There's pretty much no downsides. And if
That's
the enemy ends
crazy.
up stepping into it, they have the reverse effects of that, which is obviously huge.
Oh, wow. That's a huge area of denial. Obviously, it doesn't. Wait, I'm sorry, I didn't even read that. What did that say? What did that say? Sabras, defenders, and fraggers. That other ability is crazy. So it's basically like a slowdown ability. Speeds you up, slows them down. Obviously, it's not like a shield, so you can just shoot directly into it, of course, and kill the guys right out of it. But that's going to be interesting. I really wonder how they're going to balance all of this. I really do think that games where they try too hard to balance, it makes them a little less fun. But I am curious to see how they're going to balance abilities like this, like the wall hacking ability, the healing abilities, and all that stuff. I'm curious to see how they're going to do it.
Which is obviously huge.
I think this is a nice take on Splitgate, though, honestly. I think this is a nice change-up. Nowadays, if you keep games too simplistic, they don't have an audience anymore, unfortunately.
Dude, the grenades are so good. I just threw 2 a point, got 2 with the nades. Obviously, portals are big. But Sabrask, I feel like, is the faction that you can get away with the most not using the portals.
Not as many movement perks
Yeah, it
compared
looks
to
like a
the
slower
other two
character.
factions, but with all the abilities and the guns, you have a lot of versatility. You have the smart wall, which is basically a pop-up shield that blocks enemy bullets from the enemy depending on where you place it, but you can shoot through it. If you place it down and you're getting shot in the back, you can then go to the opposite side of the smart wall.
And pairing the wall with the sticky grenades, I could walk into any room in any building and wall off one area, and then grenade a certain doorway and hold down the zone.
So if you can get to a power position on the map, the smart wall was like a necessity.
I'm worried about that one, actually. Well, worried is a dramatic term, but smart wall abilities are very not fun to fight against, in my personal experience. Obviously, they're going to be fun to use, but having an impenetrable wall that your enemy players can't shoot through, but you can, is going to be interesting, to say the least. I'm curious to see, again, how they're going to kind of balance it. But I am a little, I don't know how I feel about that one, man. That's a very tough ability to balance properly. It's either going to be really, really good, or no, it's just going to be really, really good. I mean, a shield your enemies can't shoot through, but you can, will always be good, pretty much, no matter how you put it. It's an immediate damage block. Okay, I mean, I'm here for it. I'm still down to play it, obviously. I'm still down to try it. But abilities like that are, they're interesting to say the least. They're interesting to say the least.
I don't have utility to stay on point, so I think.
I have a healing grenade. I can just put it inside.
Yeah, I think you put the shield down, put the heal grenade, and then you guys just play it off of each other, and I can just play the side angle.
Damn, they were getting sweaty.
For me, after playing Splitgate 2, I'm looking forward to just the actual release of the game. There's going to be more game modes, more guns, more power weapons, more maps.
Okay.
I mean, the big thing is it's a real sequel. It still holds the core fundamental values of Splitgate, so it's still Splitgate.
It's not going too
Oh,
far away
dude,
from
what? What is this? This is a crazy. Hold on.
It still holds the core fundamental values of Splitgate, so it's still.
You see the crap? That's insane. Wow. That's such a small thing to add, but that is sick. Having a crowd you just fly through like this? I don't know why people were saying this looks just like Splitgate 1. It doesn't. It's got portals and it's got jetpacks. Everything else is almost fundamentally different, at least from what I could tell, based off of the footage that I'm seeing so far. The gunplay looks a little bit smoother and different. The weapons look different. The colors, the map design. Like, it's still got that traditional feel of Splitgate 1, but everything looks different for the most part. And look at these maps. Wait, let's go through this. Look at this. There's so much more detail and depth to these maps now. Like, this doesn't even look like it's the same. It doesn't even look like it's from the same, like, publisher almost. Obviously it does. It looks like a completely renovated, refined, and vastly visually improved version of the original game, which is what a sequel should be. This looks incredible. I'm actually kind of mind blown by this. Like, this is cool. This is cool color map design.
I mean, the big thing is it's a real sequel. It still holds the core fundamental values of Splitgate, so it's still Splitgate.
That is
It's
so
not going
cool.
too far away from the original game, but it still has that fast-paced arena shooter feel that brings a lot of people back. And in this, you can spawn in, hit some shots, play with your friends. I'm excited for people to see it. I think they're gonna like it a lot.
Yeah, I think this is gonna be fun.
Nice! Big steal, big steal.
This is honestly really cool. It is interesting they went more of like the hero shooter route. Not really like hero shooter, like pure hero shooter, like unique abilities, faction abilities or whatever. I'm curious to see what other abilities we're gonna get, but this looks incredible, honestly. I can't get over how visually different this game looks. This looks like a complete, like, massive upgrade from the original version of Splitgate. I wonder, is this the initial direction they wanted to go with the original Splitgate, or was a lot of this like new, like were these new ideas once they got the funding to afford to be able to like come up with different ideas? Like I wonder how much of this was intended to be in the original version of Splitgate, but obviously they went with the more simplistic route that they went with. I just can't get over how amazing this looks, honestly. Like I'm impressed. I didn't know what to expect. I didn't know what to expect out of a Splitgate 2. This is the first time I'm seeing this trailer. I'm impressed. Let's talk about this ability, man. Wall hack. Wall hack abilities are either really, really good or really, really good. A lot of these abilities are really, really good looking so far. I mean, the ability to slow people down, the ability to see through walls, throw shields that people can't shoot through, throw down healing grenades. This is going to be interesting. The sandbox looks like it's going to be a lot of fun too. I want to see what the power weapons and stuff are going to look like. Like, are we bringing back rocket launchers and rail guns? I assume we are. Honestly, I'm impressed. Well, guys, that's the end of my Splitgate 2 trailer reaction. I'm impressed. I think it looks like it's gonna be a lot of fun. I can't wait to try it out. I don't have no idea when the actual like early alphas or whatever are gonna be releasing to the public, if they're even gonna do that. But if they are, I'm definitely gonna be playing it on this channel because it looks like it'll be a ton of fun to play. But hey, thanks for watching today's video. If you enjoyed it, be sure to leave a like and subscribe to JFPS for more gaming content. And as always, this has been Jay. I will see you in the next video. Have a great day.